In the dark and creepy hallway that says run like a bitch. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everyone? I am Soulwolf. This is Soulwolf Plays. And today, we are on SWAN Chernobyl Unexplored. Alright, so, let's get started. I did already start playing. I tried to record this a few times. So, unfortunately, I'm already through the chapter. So, we're going to go ahead and play the beginning. I'll let you guys go ahead and watch this while I sit here silently.
On the 26th of April, 1986, in the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, a disastrous catastrophe had taken place. The reactor Unit 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant had broken down, which led to its explosion and subsequently to radioactive contamination of the vast area. In a short period of time, over 350,000 people were evacuated and resettled. A restricted zone was designated around this power plant, which extends to many kilometers. All buildings within this zone, including the surrounding city, were abandoned. At the beginning of February 1987, 9 months after the disaster, a team of scientists from the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, which measured radiation in this exclusion zone, received signals that proved the existence of people operating in this area. Also, various unexplained anomalies had been discovered, which could have resulted from a type of radiation previously unknown to scientists. It turned out that near the city of Pripyat, the SWAN Institute was also located here. Its name comes from the abbreviation Syndrome Without a Name, the term given to the group of symptoms that do not occur in any known and catalogued disease. The facility was unofficially conducting a research program on unprecedented and very disturbing neurological and psychological disorders for many years. After the disaster, the institute was omitted during the evacuation operation because it was not included on any map. Only a few people from the USSR Ministry of Internal Affairs knew about its existence, but after the Chernobyl accident, they chose not to perform rescue operations on its territory. Scientists received details regarding the institute's scope of activity from an anonymous person. The facility was top secret and cut off from the rest of the world. People were sent there from all over the globe, and each medical case was unique in its own way. Because of the extraordinary abilities resulting from unexplored and undiagnosed diseases, patients were a threat to the environment. They were caged up and lived in strict isolation. This entire situation was kept secret from people outside the government, other than the few scientists who were made aware of the institute's activities.
Can't wait.
Scientists from the Moscow Institute, experts from the General Nuclear Inspectorate of Ukraine, and the rescue staff decided to send a special research and rescue expedition immediately to clarify the source of the anomalies and to save people who might still be alive.
But the audio is fine.
The group was commanded by Alexei Tokovsky, a rescue specialist. After determining the exact coordinates of the facility, the group reached the place and got inside.
Look at all the weird flashing
However, all people were separated and lost contact with each other
game
in
does come with a seizure
circumstances.
warning. It's got really rapid flashing white lights, and some patterns that mix with that could cause epileptic or non-epileptic seizures. Some people who have seizures who have never had seizures, could possibly develop them or have one because of it. So you've got to be real careful.
To all the people whose life changed irreversibly after the events of April 1986 in Chernobyl.
I really like that, you guys. I really, really like that. It's got a dedication to it. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, so here you can see that I've already completed the chapters. Like, I tried to record this once before, guys, and I could not do so. Unfortunately, the recording device I had tried to use, it just got really laggy, lagged out, and froze up. So, unfortunately, that's a thing. Anyhow, let's get right into it. Alright. Come on, stupid, get up. My brain. What are we doing? Oh, but if I don't want to pick up this stupid journal, fine, I'll pick it up. You flashlight, oops. I may end up accidentally pausing it a few times, guys, because I'm a numbnuts and can't remember what tab key is. Yeah, it is what it is, you guys. Yeah. Goodbye, Alexi. Written in what looks like very, very thick strawberry jam. Why would they write it in jam? Space to jam. Okay, doing. Okay, that didn't do anything. It's dangerous here. Well, duh. It's an abandoned mental institution in the middle of the Ukraine. So it's technically in the middle of Chernobyl and Pripyat. So, oh, shitballs. Now, why is my character not already carrying a Geiger counter? The door is jammed, it says. Stuff written in Russian. Something I can't read because of the really cool effect of the video effect of the game. There's some of those flashing light patterns that could possibly cause seizures in random people. Luckily for me, I'm not a random people, so I'm not going to count. Since the incident, the telephone has been ringing less and less. I hope that Professor Kadanovsky knows what he's doing, especially now that the anomalies keep getting stronger and the patients are getting more detached by the day. I myself barely manage to cope mentally. Sucks for that person. Alright. So I have to come around this side. Yep. What the hell would that ring no flash? Fuck. Screw you, you stupid explodey ass phone. What the fuck? Okay, but just go down this hallway over here with the doors open now. What's in here? Interesting. You wanna turn that off for me, please? Thank you. And yeah, you can pull it off of there. Sorry about that, guys. My hot water got done, and so I asked my friend to pull the tea kettle off of the heat. Anyhow, guys, so I didn't get a chance to read that because I got interrupted, so hopefully you guys read that for yourselves. And on we go! Alright, so that was that chapter. Like I said, guys, I'd already played through the first, 3 chapters and was working on starting the 4th, so we'll go all the way through the 4th until it hits its next save point, which will probably put us at chapter 5. Like I said, I did try to record this once previous, and then the video was just jank and bullshit, so I did it this time, this way, and it works just fine, so. No, that's not a repetitive dumbass song. Fuck, turn that off for sure. The cassette is missing. Son of a bitch. I gotta look all over this stupid ass office for it. To our revered comrade Kardanovsky with kind regards. Dear Andre, our friend, we, your party comrades, would like to express our pride of your membership. Your input is invaluable. You are one of the founding blocks of our ever-growing community. We are deeply convinced that your work will keep on strengthening both our friendship and the party's might. Thank you for your arrival at the official decoration ceremony. Please remember you can always count on us. Long live the Ukrainian Socialist Soviet Republic. long live the USSR. Interesting note to find. Alright, let's open this up. Oh, there's a computer in there. What the fuck do they... Why do they always put computers inside of odd places in horror games? Like, what the fuck is that all about, you guys?
Her medical
Like, wait,
case
for me, I
was
already played through
exciting
this
and
spot, so I know what I'm
nightmarish
doing.
at the same time. 1. I
Right.
have no idea why, but this monotonous
So at
and
the end of the
seemingly
sentence, it
funny
says
melody
3. So
made
3.
this woman appear from practically nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts. How a completely
Okay,
innocent
9.
sound
That's
was
at
a
the tail end of the
foretelling
sentence
or an
there.
omen of the atrocity
And this
to
is how you
come.
find the code, is you need to play the
9.
tape to get the code.
Horrifying beauty.
And it ends in 4. Alright, and then we got that. So it loads us in and logs us in. It permanently lets us into all the other computers because of that. First, let's unlock the safe. I am convinced of the existence of the SWAN factor. Since the beginning, I've believed it is achievable, and I can obtain it. If that were not the case, this whole project, institute, equipment, personnel, none of this would have existed. Everything comes down to one thing. There is one goal to it all, the discovery and extraction of a factor which makes each individual case unique among all the medical cases collected here, and which displays its own abilities. The military is expecting results. As long as they're paying, the works will come. Alright, the binding capsule is a remarkable device, just like the mind reader. Since the beginning, it was our most ambitious project, even though it was, and still is, created in an extremely difficult time for us, and it is not made to create but to destroy. When it all got out of control and the damned incident started to cause all those sick events, we had to look for rescue. Who would have helped us? The party? The ministry? Fuck them. And I didn't get to read the rest because I'm too stupid. And that's too long for me to read stuff like that. I'm not reading that one. Okay, to the safe. To the safe, to the safe, to the safe. We grab this key. Beep-a-doop-boop. Yeah, Geiger counter going off. I'm glad we grabbed that. Click. Click. Now let's try to look. Nope, 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 nope. Click. Okay, because remember we have to turn off the light if she's nearby. So, boop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop. Yay, it worked. Okay, and so that's the end of that chapter, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump to where we currently are now. I believe we are on chapter 4. Yeah, we're on chapter 4, so let's get into it. And then once we hit the next save point, we will pretty much end the video there, I think, guys. Alright, so now we are at our present current state from where we just ended the last chapter. Okay, and I think we already read this note that's in here. Let's double check, just in case. That's the detector? Yeah, okay, so that was just for the detector. So let's go ahead and continue on. There was nothing else left in there now. Okay, here we go. I really like this game, you guys. I love that the ambience is very, very quiet. Like, it's just the basic sounds of the building itself. Like, there's nothing really else other than anything that is abnormal for a quiet, empty, facility like this.
Have been increasing.
I love it. It's
it is
creepy
time to
shit,
end
guys.
this. Luckily,
So
we were
creepy.
able to finish the mind reader prototype. Connecting it to a human brain was troublesome at first, but the procedure
So
gives
creepy.
expected
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love
results,
it. I love it.
and the device
It's
can
so
be
fun.
used after entering the intermediary room. Something incredible was achieved here. Something gargantuan. First there was Gagarin, and the first man travels into space. And now we are also multidimensional travelers.
Okay, so we got
If
this thing
only
unlocked.
the world
We're gonna
could
go ahead
hear
and...
about this.
What? Huh? And then this is the description here, guys. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I will give you guys time to read it by just kind of slowly, every couple of seconds or so, scrolling it down. If you want to pause it to read the whole thing, you're more than welcome to. I'm just not going to read it because this is actually very, very long, and I don't want to draw out the entire video for a long, long time. Oops, I'm stupid. Okay. I should have known that wasn't going to work. Fucking, what? Huh? What? Fucking chair. Fine. Going to break onto the other side. Break onto. Nothing's happened. Shit baskets. Nothing happened, you guys. Run. I'm not gonna argue with a bloody fucking run on the floor. No, okay, fine. Running here real fast. It's everything else. 28th of November, 1986. Case description, observations. Patient with numerous first and second degree burns on whole body, but not displaying any damage to the neurological system. A lightning attractor particle was discovered in the patient's body, causing her to get hit by lightning several times per day. Leichenberg type figures, colored brown and bluish red, form on her whole body. The patient possesses a special ability of summoning ball lightnings that follow her steps. Ooh, interesting. So there's some like unusual like SCP type anomaly powers going on. Heck yeah. I'm always down for a game with some SCP type stuff going on. Frick yeah. I'm excited, you guys. Hello, open the door. Open wide. I don't think that wheelchair was in that hallway, but we're going to ignore it. Oh, somebody spilled their strawberry jam everywhere. That's what you get for trying to eat it in bed. 27th of January, 1987. It is getting worse. All employees are living in fear. We do not have control over anything anymore. Patients used to get locked up for safety behind armed doors, but it is us who have to stay behind them now. This whole ward was a joke from the beginning. Humane conditions and good care have never existed here. These people's disease has made them see them as animals. Everything has fallen apart, and the worst part is we can't escape. And the hunt has already begun. Scary. You gonna let me out of here now? Oh, you turn off the... I'm not turning off the frickin' flashlight. You can eat a patookie. I am not doing it. I'm not dealing with scary darkness. No. I guess I'll do it. Let me out. Claw, claw, claw. The fur from the fur. Phasmophobia. I think I found your next ghost. But it's trapped in here with me on a completely different game, so, could you, like, make it go away? Thank you. Nothing else in here? There's nothing else in here but now. I'm not starting that whole process over again. And stop eating strawberry jam in your bed, you douche. Do not follow this path. I agree, I'm not gonna follow that path. I'm gonna run like a bitch all the way down here. Fuck the dumb shit. Whoa. So not good, you guys. Okay, we already went that way. In fact, that's the way we came from. Please tell me I don't have to go, dude. I don't want to go down the dark and creepy hallway that says run like a bitch. I know, wait, this one we're supposed to go to. It's that one we're not. Do not follow this path. Okay, I will. Should I? No, I'm not. I think I'll listen to it. Okay, so let's go through here. The fuck, shut behind us. Oh, okay, so we can totally end the video here, and this looks like an amazingly good spot for that. Hello, floating person. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had a simply amazing time watching this. Always remember to stay amazing, guys. I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next amazing video or stream. Love you guys. Bye!